my speech on the Bermuda Triangle, just kind of telling the background and a couple things about it. So the Bermuda Triangle is located in between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. And it is an area in the ocean that is famous for unexplained disappearances of ships and aircrafts and for strange phenomenal reasons. More than 50 ships and 20 planes have gone missing in that area. Most of the ships were discovered completely abandoned for no apparent reason. Other transmitted distress signals and were never seen or heard from again. And aircrafts have been reported and then vanished. And rescue missions are said to have vanished when flying in the area. However, wreckage has never been found. The first kind of well-known case on the Bermuda Triangle that kind of brought attention to it was in December of 1945. 5 U.S. Navy torpedo bombers had departed from a naval air station in Fort Lauderdale in Florida. And they were going over that area, and before losing radio contact over the coast of southern Florida, the Flight 19 flight leaders reportedly heard saying, "Everything looks strange, even the ocean. And we're entering white water, nothing seems right." And then that's what that water looked like. The aircrafts and 14 members were never found despite a lengthy investigation by the government. In fact, a search and rescue aircraft with 13 men on board was dispatched to locate the missing planes, but that aircraft and its passengers also disappeared. They don't really know too much about it. It's kind of just a lot of theories right now, and a lot of hypotheses. They really don't know what actually happened out there. One of the hypotheses is that pilots failed to account for their agnostic line and the place at which there is no need to compensate for magnetic compass variation as they approach the Bermuda Triangle, resulting in significant navigable error. So they kind of just went the wrong way with their compass or something. Another theory is that the missing vessels were felled by so-called rogue waves, which is massive waves that can reach up to 100 feet and would theoretically be powerful enough to destroy all evidence of a ship or airplane. So that one was another one, they got, the waves got them or whatever. And then another one was, they suggested that when covering the methane ice on much of the seabed of the Bermuda Triangle, it becomes unstable and releases methane gas that greatly reduces the density of the seawater. This causes instability of the sea and an explosive mixture of air and methane above. Any ships or planes traveling over the area could sink or catch fire. So that was kind of another idea that they had come up with. But yeah, it's kind of just hit or miss. There's been a lot of similar activities like that. The second one was Star Aerial. It was a disappearance of a ship, and there was 7 crew members and 13 passengers were lost. No wreckage was found on that one. And then the main idea that everyone has is just the main hypothesis is just the weather. They're kind of thinking that they wrecked somewhere and they never found it. But yeah, that's it.
Thank you. There's been quite a few documentaries and films about it as well, and several books, especially when you start losing people who are quite wealthy, and there's a crew of 7 and people on board of 13, that's 20 individuals, but they are known for hurricanes in that area and just huge weather changes, so thank you. Nice job. Good time too.